Easy Crew, S-Smash here. Today we are opening ISS Vanguard by Awaken Realms. ISS Vanguard is a campaign game, mini-driven exploration game, released in 2002, but was only just fulfilled second wave recently on GameFound. So let's get into opening it. Satisfying opening of the plastic. Okay, now with the noise out of the way, let's get this open. Ooh. So on the side there's a storage solution, and oh god, it's taking forever. Okay, box over there. Standees. I guess this starts with all the standees. Let's open up this bad boy. Assume these would have their own little spot eventually, so it's not in this massive bag, but okay. Buy plastic. Alright, so here's all the standees. Looks like there's mostly monsters and action points and stuff. Over there, more standees of more monsters and enemies and tokens and all sorts of things. These ones even have like spots for other tokens on top of them. Interesting. ISS Vanguard rulebook, surprisingly heavy. Let's see, how many pages is this? 47 pages. That's a pretty hectic rulebook. A lot of it's pretty thick text as well, so it's a pretty dense game. I'm pretty sure it's around the 4 mark on Board Game Geek for complexity. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Resuming and saving games. Okay, this is the inserts for the. So this is the inserts for the binder that's coming up. So these will go in the binder, and then you put. Let's have a look. Assume the card slots are in between. So these are all the just like maps and all of that. Won't go through that. It's pretty not that interesting. Oh, that's the binder, and that's the planet book. So we'll go to the first page just so you can see it, but I'm not going to go through it, otherwise that'll be spoilers. So, but this is the planet book. So these are locations you can go, your discoveries, the mission cards, all that kind of stuff. So keep it over there for the minute. Do not open until instructed. So that's the secret envelope. We won't go into that either. System map. Here's the system map of all the missions. Again, I won't go into that because that's probably spoilers, but they're very cool art. The art in this game is amazing. Export event. I have no idea what this is. This is the pro. Oh, it's a comic. I haven't seen this before. This is awesome. I'll have to read this. It's very cool. So it's a comic that comes with it. Operations book. Also some logs for, I'd assume for this must be for some logs for the tutorial maybe. Oh, okay, so you mark and fill this book as you play operations. So this is the operations that you'll play in the game. So yeah, fair enough. So this is the logbook. The logbook is also, looks like it is very similar to the operations book. It's got marks and all sorts of stuff in it. this can all be done in an app. There's an app, there's an ISS Vanguard app that does the same thing, which is this here. So you can use the app instead of writing on your book. All the ships you can have. We won't go into those too much. That. So here's the binder that I was speaking of earlier with all the ship books. So these over there go into this, and these go in as well. So these are the card slots for upgrades and characters and all that kind of stuff. Player boards. So there's 4 classes in this game: the security, science, recon, and engineering, and they each have their own specific dice that you can upgrade. So they're all different for all the groups. So yeah, so each character has like its own like what it starts with, what it upgrades to, etc., etc. Oh god. All right, put that over there for the minute, and we'll have a look at the minis. Like that. So here's the mini character minis. I assume it's very cool. They're very light, which I wasn't expecting. They're very light minis for how detailed they are. The bottoms are hollow, I think is the main thing. So very cool, very detailed. Heavy gunner of some sort. Another heavy gunner. So rocket's got texture. Very cool minis. Got a gun and a, God knows what that is. It's got a little robot. Looks very Star Warsy actually. Yeah. And lastly, the ship itself, the ISS Vanguard. And the ship standee. So let's put that over there. Back in the box. So, player rings. Just a spare baggie, a tube for something we're going to open. Standees galore. It says Vanguard bag. These are the same ones they use in Tamashii. The cubes for, I assume, like progress cubes or something. Lots of green dice. So there's 3 colors of dice: green, red, and blue. I assume there's going to be a lot of those. These are the danger die and the enemy dies and stuff. Red dice, blue dice. They have all different sides. The sides are explained in the actual like book, but I don't remember right now. So, and then there's just a crazy amount of cards. So I don't know what cards I should be looking at, what cards I shouldn't be. I assume the ones that shouldn't be looking at will tell me do not look at this. But these are each of the characters, so it has these colors are the same as the colors on the character sheets. Section cards. This is going to be a pain to set up. I can already tell. Before I even start playing, it's going to be a pain. I can tell. So those are the characters. I'm pretty sure the white is either white or black is the ship, and the other one's the mission cards. So you're supposed to split up the ship and the mission cards into these separate large containers so that they're accessible. And then later on, you just pull from the right one depending on what phase you're in. Sleeves. These are the character sleeves for the ranks. So rank 1 on the back, you can see there. Rank 3, So these are the section binders, planet cards, resting crew, all of that stuff. Section binders, that section binders there on that one too. Small cards, unique discoveries, won't look at those. Oh, so this is when you're looking in the planet book, you put this in the planet book and it will tell you what system you're in. So it shows which system you're currently in. So if you forget, you can come back later. What's this? Oh, planet names, just a section and POI book. Placemat. No. Planetary scanner. Oh yeah, so this is the planetary scanner. You put cards in there, and depending on how much resources you spend, depends how much information you get. So you slowly slide it up, and the planetary scanner will give you that information. So this must be the planet container. Global conditions. I don't want to open any of these cards because I feel that if I do, I'll be spoiling things. So we're not going to spoil anything. Just gonna have a quick look at what's on the back. So med kit, very cool. Very cool art, very cool design. Equipment, very cool equipment. So that's all the character stuff. Let's throw these bad boys back in. Those came from our character sheets. Okay, let's have a look at some of this. So these points of interest, well, that's a lot of points of interest. Personnel cards. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the things that go in this and this. So this will slide up every time and you get the information. Character cards, lots of characters. This is the tutorial deck. Where's the secret deck? More points of interest. So many points of interest. More points of interest. Many points of interest. Upgrades by the looks of it. Tech level. Interesting. So much cards. Such wow. Yeah, and that's more upgrades and stuff. So that's what's in the box of ISS Vanguard. Is there anything we didn't look at? Not particularly. Don't want to take it apart too much because obviously I need to actually be able to play this and not get things out of order. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.